Hello everybody and welcome to the festive edition of your Crafting tea. I'm here today as part of MHA Digital Communities for their Advent calendar. I'm going to be showing you how to turn some old cardboard that you've got around the home into a reindeer head. So we've all got plenty of boxes, I'm sure, coming our way with the festive season. So why not upcycle them into a decoration? So all you're going to need is some old cardboard, some scissors or a Stanley knife and a bit of glue. So follow me through step by step and I'll show you how to make one for yourself. You might want to personalise it and add some eyes and do the nose as well, but it's entirely up to you. But I hope you enjoyed this craft and don't forget to share your makes with us. Okay, so to make our deer, we're going to need lots of bits of cardboard. I've drawn 3 templates out and we will take it from there. So I've got the deer's head drawn here. I've done it freehand. You might be able to find a template online if you're not too confident. This will be the antlers. I don't know if you can see it, the base of the antlers. And then these, I will need lots of little ones of these to give it a bit of texture for the antlers as well. So you'll need a good few of those. You're going to need 2 of the deer's heads and 1 set of the antlers. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to start off by cutting out the deer's head. So I've got a Stanley knife. You might be able to use scissors if you've got some good cardboard that's not too thick. This cardboard's got quite a few layers, so you need something quite tough to get through it. Cut all the way from under there. Don't worry about pencil lines because you can rub them off after. So go all the way around, like so. This is cut a bit easier than I was expecting actually. So, 1 bit of the reindeer already, woohoo! So I'm going to pop the excess cardboard on the floor just for now. And next I'm going to cut the base of the antlers. So these are just real straight lines. Oh, so just go back over if it's not coming out because you might have just missed a little bit of the edge. There we go. So again, we've got the base of our antlers. So this will go like so. So it will join the 2 bits of the heads together. And then lastly, we're going to need to cut some V shapes out. Up here. So these will all slot on. So if I do a little cut out, might have to experiment with your thickness for this. Oh, but then these should need to go a bit thicker. You should then be able to slot them on like so. Okay, you might want to glue this on, or actually we could probably have done a slit here and slotted them on. So I'll experiment, I'll come back to you and I'll let you know what's the right thing to do with that. So join me in a few seconds. I'm going to go and cut some more of the V's out, and I'm going to cut another of the reindeer heads. So see you in a sec and we'll put it all together. Okay, so welcome back. So now I've got my 2 reindeer heads. Remember, when you're doing your template, to flip it over for the other side, otherwise you're going to end up with one side with the box on it and one side cardboard. I've also created a little rectangle just to put at the back to hold it in place. I've cut all my V shapes out and we're ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue both the noses together. So I'm using a glue gun just because it holds quite well. So we've got it sticking like this, as you can see, and then, oh, dropped it. And then what we're going to do is bring our antlers back and we're going to slot them between the ears. So it's a little bit fiddly, so bear with me as I do this. So what I'm going to do is put a bit of glue in between each one, and then I'm just going to slot my cardboard in there and it should hold it in place. Okay, oh, just make sure it's set before you let go. What I'm going to do is put a little strip of glue there, which will then hold it against the ears. Okay, so you can see it's all coming together now. So what I'm going to do as well is put the backdrop. So I'm going to put a bit of glue on this side and a bit of glue on this side. And we're going to pop it into the back of our reindeer. So just give it a little bit more strength and hold it together. So you can see now, oh, we've put that there. So it gives it a bit more strength and holds everything in place. So you can see it's all coming together now. Perfect. Okay, so the hack is to cut a little V shape in the bottom of your V and a little line in your antlers, and then they would just slot on like so. So I'm going to do it on alternate sides. So bring my Stanley knife back, pop this to the side for a sec, and just cut a little V out like so. Make sure that there's still quite a gap between this bit of the V and this bit, otherwise it will just be all floppy. And slot it in there. So you can see we've got our antlers. If I bring it down here, you can see that bit up close as well. So I'm going to do 3 more for the other side. Oh, that one fell off. And then that will be our reindeer complete. So I'm just going to cut a little slice in here. Something I should have done earlier while it was flat, but that's okay. Another little slice up here. And one more slice in here. So there we have it. We've got our reindeer, and I'll make sure there's a picture at the end so you can see it properly in full swing. You can paint it if you'd like. You can add a bit of red onto the nose. You can add an eye as well. Get creative and see what comes out of it. So, hope you've enjoyed making this craft, and join me again soon for another Crafternoon Tea. Take care.